Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessie, and I'm trying something brand new. So my channel's name is Witchway 101, um, and the goal of this channel is to teach more about witchcraft. So I'm just going to launch right into my thing. Well, first, I also don't have rights to the music in the background. I just happen to adore the beat. It's also on one of my other, I have one other YouTube channel currently, but I can't really put this content on there. It's completely different from that particular channel. So anyways, the basic tools that are used in Wicca and witchcraft are the following. Um, the pentagram. It is a symbol of the earth element. All things material and the northern quarter. Pentagrams are also symbolic of the unity of the five elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Okay. An anthem. An anthem is traditionally a black-handled knife or dagger, symbolic of the element air and all things spiritual. It's also representation of the eastern quarter. Daggers are also used to direct and send magical energy. So if you are trying to send that energy, and that particular thing that you're doing has a lot of air elements, that's probably a tool that you would want to use for that. The wand is also a symbol of an element too, and that symbol is fire. In all things mental, and it also represents the southern quarter, excuse me. Wands are also used to send and direct energy as well. However, wands are used to send and direct a different kind of energy. The chalice is also used in witchcraft and paganism and Wicca as well. It's used as a representation of the element water, all things emotional, and it also represents the western quarter. An altar is a place of magic. It's a place where your symbols and your tools are placed before you do a ritual, or as you are doing a ritual. It's so that you can have your tools readily available. A book of shadows, also commonly known as a boss, BOS for short. It's a witch's spell book, and it's also a diary. Usually it contains the progression that he or she has made over the past however long they've been practicing the craft. It's usually a very personal thing. People usually don't go ahead and open it up to other people, because 9 times out of 10 there's a lot of personal thoughts in there. Some witches, myself included, even put protection spells amongst other spells on their book of shadows or bosses, because they're fearful of other people getting their hands on them. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. Candles are also used in the craft too. I'm sure a lot of people have seen this in movies too. Anyways, the candles are used to represent the god and goddess on the altar. Use the candles that is appropriate for the type of ritual or spell work you're doing. However, you can also use white as a substitute for any color. And it's really, back to the basics. White was everywhere, back in the day when they used to practice. They didn't always have all the colors, or they didn't have the money for all the colors or anything like that. So sometimes you can actually afford and get really creative with the craft. It's really fun, because a lot of people have different ways to practice. It's awesome to see. Anyway, so essential oils are also used. They're used for anointing candles and other ritual objects and tools. However, it's the same way with the candle. You're going to want to use the appropriate oil for the appropriate ritual or spell work, or whatever thing that you're anointing. You're going to want it to be the appropriate oil for that anointment. Stones and gems are also used in spell work in the craft. They carry a lot of energy, and this energy can actually manifest and transfer to you yourself and other people that you're working with or around. I personally, like, I have a wedding ring to myself that's tourmaline. It's got tourmaline all over, and then I've got an opal one, and I'm always wearing them. Aside from that ring, I'm always wearing my pentagram ring because, I'm a very proud pagan. And so these stones are also used for many different workings, many different things. I know I carry more smaller stones than a lot of other people. I know my sister, she's got all these huge stones, and I love them, but I can't really afford all those huge stones, for one, and for two, a lot of the times when I get stones, I gift them out to people. And so that's usually what they're really good for if you're doing spell work or something, or if you notice something's off with one of your friends. And try to use the gems and the stones that have the right vibrations for whatever you're trying to do and whatever your purpose is in that particular thing. Incense is also used in the craft. It should be used, the appropriate scent should be used for the right season. It should also be the appropriate goal for the right plant too, or the right scent, I should say. It's also burned to help attune the witch to whatever goal they're trying to get to. And the thing is, incense can be anything from, you're buying it at the store to you're actually making your own. I tend to make my own incense more often than not. I have a little mortar and pestle that actually sit on my altar, and I'll go ahead and I'll grind up my herbs and whatever I need, and then I'll turn around and I'll burn them. So anyways, moving on. So this is actually going to be kind of a long video. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm covering the basics of everything right now. Well, the start of the basics. I'll be making more videos to follow up with this one later on. So anyways, moving on. We've got the daily correspondences. Now, Sunday, it's ruled by the sun, okay? It represents power, prosperity, health, banishing evil, and exorcism. That's a good day to do these kind of rituals and spell works for. That doesn't mean that you have to do them for those particular, if you have somebody who's doing something that you're trying to just banish the evil for, the exorcism or whatever, it doesn't have to be done on a Sunday, but these are a nice general guideline. Monday is ruled by the moon. It's good for intuition and dreams, along with psychic abilities, female fertility, and it represents the goddess as well. Always good to know. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, and it's supposed to be a day for courage, energy, and physical strength. It's also good for banishing negativity. So if there's a lot of negative energy or whatever, that's a good day to smudge. And I'll get into smudging in a later video. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, and that's a good day for divination, communications, knowledge, wisdom, and study. So anything dealing with those things. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. It's good for good luck, wealth, healing, male fertility, and legal matters. Excuse me. Sorry. Friday is ruled by Venus. And Venus is good for love, sex, marriage, fertility, and friendship. Again, these are just guideline days. It doesn't mean that you have to do particular spells on certain days. Saturday is ruled by Saturn. Go figure. Haha, Sat. Right? Psychic abilities and meditation along with communications with the spirits. That's what that day is good for. And like I said, this is just an overall guideline. It's not like you have to do certain spells on certain days. If you need to banish negativity and it happens to be a Monday and Monday's not meant for negativity banishing, then do it on a Monday. It's what happens sometimes. So we're going to move on. Color correspondences. I know I told you all this video is going to be pretty long. So hopefully you guys will bear with me, you guys and you gals will. So color correspondences. Red. It's the color of love, passion, lust, courage, energy, strength, fast action, physical health, protection, will, and willpower. That's a lot of stuff for one color. Holy smokes. And dark red stands for war, blood, battles, and danger. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean one or the other. You have to stick to this, okay? It's general guideline. The day that is usually good for the color red is Tuesday. The element is fire and the planet is Mars. Orange, that one's good for prosperity, deals, ambition, legal matters. Always good to know. Selling, career success, concentration, encouragement, authority, communication, and balance. Balance is always a great thing in life. The day for this one is Wednesday. The planet is Mercury and the element is fire. Woohoo, go fire. Lots of fire going on today. Yellow. Great color, yellow. Great for a lot of things. Anyways, intelligence, memory, school studies, accelerated learning, and selling yourself as an upselling, like the products that you make, the products that you do. Like for me with this video, I'm going to have to get a lot of people to actually watch this video in order to even make a penny on this video. Like, I don't get paid to do this, which is fine by me because I'm just trying to go ahead and let people know that, you know, this is what witchcraft is about. And it's also good for clairvoyance. The day is also Wednesday, go figure. The planet is the sun and the element is air. Now, green is for healing, money, fertility, growth, personal goals, good luck, and eco magic. I'll touch up on eco magic in another video. Blue. Blue is good for good fortune, wisdom, opening blocked communications. Always good to open up those blocked communications. Communication is key to a lot of things in life. We don't need to go ahead and miss out on that. Calmness, spiritual inspiration, prophetic dreams, protection during dreams, honesty, and healing. The day that is ruled for that particular color, blue, is Thursday. The element is water, and the planets, 2 planets that rule this particular color, is Jupiter and Saturn. Now, silver represents the goddess, removes negativity, encourages stability. It's great for lunar magic, great for telepathy, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and I'll get into all of this later. Psychometry, intuition, dreams, astral energy, and female power. The day is Monday, and the moon is the planet that it rules. Purple, this also includes indigo, and I believe there is one other color that it rules, but it's you can mix and match purple with other purple-ish colors. Anyways, moving forward, psychic abilities, spiritual powers, self-assurance, hidden knowledge, reversing curses, always good to know. Independence, divination is also a sign of royalty, as I'm sure all of you guys knew. And if you didn't, you learned something new today. The day that it rules is Thursday, and the planet is Jupiter. White is good for spirituality, peace, purity, higher self, virginity, spiritual truth, and strength. Always good. Breaking of curses, always good too. Meditation, household purification, cleansing, clairvoyance, prophecy, enlightenment. Always good. The day for the color white is Monday. Black is used for evil, loss, sadness, discord, confusion, absorption and destruction of negative energy, always a good thing. Binding, restriction, limitation, retribution, and hexing. The day that it rules is Saturday, and the planet is Saturn. It also has a thing with the waning moon. Makes sense. Gold represents the god. Initiation, protection, attraction, and persuasion. The day that it rules is Sunday, and the planet happens to be the sun. Again, go figure. Gray represents a stalemate, neutrality, cancellation, and loneliness. The day it represents is Monday. Pink represents love and friendship, entertaining, morality, overcoming evil, spiritual awakening, harmony, honor, and service. The day it represents is Friday, and the planet is Venus. Brown is good for protection of pets. Always want to protect those pets. Pets are usually our four-legged animals and our four-legged babies. Like, I adore my baby. Anyways, solving household problems, attracting help in financial crisis, balance, improve concentration, telepathy, finding lost items, eco-magic. Again, I'll touch on that in another video. Its element is Earth, and its planet is Earth. Now, we're going to go into the elements, okay? We're almost done with this video, so just bear with me a little bit longer, okay? I promise, we're almost done. Elements. So, for spirit, the color is white. It can also be represented in black, too. And the direction that it represents is center and above. Center and or above. Air, another element. The colors are yellow and pale blue. The day is Wednesday, the planet is Neptune, the season is spring, and the direction is east. Fire. The colors are red, gold, yellow, and orange. The day is Sunday. The planet is Sun and Mars. So that one's got 2 planets, okay? The season is summer, and the direction is south. Water. Gotta love that water. Everybody needs H2O in their life. The colors for water is silver, purple, white, blue, and indigo. The days for water is Monday and Friday. The planet is the moon, and the season is represented by autumn or winter. The direction is west. Earth. Good old planet Earth. The colors are the following: green, brown, blue, and yellow. It doesn't have a day, which is kind of strange. The planet is Earth, of course. The season is autumn or winter, and the direction is north. Now we're going to go into the moon correspondences. So, we've got the new moon. New moon magic begins on the day of the new moon, 3.5 days after. 3.5 days after, sorry. Use the energy of the new moon for new ventures and new beginnings. It's also used for love spells, job hunting, and healing. The waxing moon. The waxing moon begins 7 to 14 days after the new moon. Use the waxing moon for constructive magic, such as love spells, magic for wealth and success, courage, friendship, luck, or good health. The full moon is one of the most powerful energies that you can get as far as the moons are concerned. And they're good for the rituals of prophecy, divination, and protection. Any spell work that requires extra energy, such as finding a new job or healing a serious condition, it's best to begin during the full moon. Also for love, gaining sacred knowledge, legal matters, attracting money, and prophetic dreams. The full moon is the one that you want to do that with. The waning moon, the beginning of the waning moon magic begins 3.5 to 10.5 days after the full moon. The waning moon is used for banishing negativity, curing addictions, and illnesses. New moon. The energy of the dark moon is useful for working magic against your attackers, for understanding your own angers and passions, also for rituals designed to bring justice to bear in very negative situations. Almost done, I swear. Thank you for bearing it with me. Gender correspondences. Masculine elements are strong and active, used for protection, purification, hex-breaking, lust, exorcism, sexual potency, health, strength, courage, and financial success. Female elements are usually subtler and softer, used to attract love, increase beauty, youth, healing, psychic abilities, increase fertility, draw wealth, promote happiness and peace, aid sleep, and cause visions. So now that we've covered some of the basics, I just want to leave you guys on one last note. The law of return, okay? Do remember that whatever spells and whatever energy you send out into the world will come back to you. More often than not, it will come back to you multiplied. It will come back to you 3 to 5-fold. A lot of people believe it's 3-fold. I've seen it come back 3-fold. I've seen it come back even harder than 3-fold. So please do be careful about what energy you send out into the world, because personally, I don't like seeing the stuff that can happen as far as negative and darker energy is concerned. But I do believe that for every single white energy that goes out, there's usually some sort of dark energy that goes out too. I don't know how much. Anyways, I'm going to leave this video at this. I will continue to do more films, and hopefully you guys subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Anyways, I look forward to going ahead and talking to you guys again. I will talk to you later. Bye for now. I hope you guys had a great time, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. Anyways, thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye for now.